So hello guys, welcome back to our new video. So this topic is about how we can push or pull our code to the GitHub via the studio. So let's begin. So first you need to open the studio, and the studio you have to select your application from this application navigator. So this is going to be my application YouTube app. Here on the top right side you will see there is a three dot. You click here, so there is an option linked to source control. So click it. So here you need to pass your repository URL, and this is going to be branch. Okay, so initially whatever branch name you will define here, when you connect, so there will be one branch will be created, and here you need to define the credentials. Okay, so let's start. So first we need a repository, so let's go to GitHub. Okay, where is my account? So see, so here I have I'm creating a new repo with the name studio repo, and we are going to demonstrate via the private repository. So just make it private and create a repository. So once your repo will be ready, so you need to copy this repo URL. Okay, and let's go back to the studio, and this is going to be a repo. Okay, after that what is going to be a branch? So let's say let's have first. Okay, and in the credentials, so for the credential you need to navigate to this type credential. So interconnection credential alias, so there is this credentials. So we are going to create a basic auth credential. Okay, so here let's give it studio repo. In the username, so whatever your GitHub name is, that you need to pass as a username. So it is going to be honey2123. Let's go back. Let's type honey2123, and in the password, for the password you need to go back. Okay, let's go to settings. Okay, and once your setting is up, go to developer settings, and here just expand it and use fine grain tokens. Okay, and generate new token. So let's give it name studio token, and source is this expiration, and so we are going to give access of a repository which is in private mode. So we will select the repository. So this is the repository for which we need to give access to this token. Okay, once you are done, then add permissions. Here what you need to do, you need to add actions, and so these are the two repositories. Why? Is there any other permission we need to describe? I think environment, let's check. This one, anything else? No, I don't think so. Let's see administration. So basically we need to give the access of reading and writing. So yeah, so for that I think in the content we have to define the read and write. Okay, let's generate. So this is the token. Let's paste it. Okay, now let's go back, and here you need to pass the token you have generated. So once you are done, save it, and let's go back to studio, and here in the credential you need to type your credential name, studio. So this is the one. Let's write first connect from studio. So they are going to be one branch with this name. okay, and let's link to source control. So basically this application will going to be moved into the application repo, and once that will be done, so here you will see a completion message. Okay, and after that I will show you how we can update the code in the repository, and basically how we can push from here and how we can pull in case we have to. Okay, so commit is done. Let's close it and let's go back to the GitHub. Okay, let's go to Snoop. And this is the repo, and now it's supposed to be, the code should be pushed. Okay, developer one has just, okay. So see, there is a one branch created with the name we defined during the configuration time, and see the entire, see the commit which we did there. Okay, so here you will see the entire your XML of the application as pushed here. Okay, okay, now let's go back to the studio, and let's go on, let's open anything. Okay, for now let's go to role. Okay, so there are two roles in the application, and let's say you have changed the name of this role. Let's say admin since current. Okay, and you made the changes, and now you need to again push your code into on the repo. So again you need to go back, and here once your configuration is done, okay, your system or instance is linked to the GitHub, so this source control button will become up, and if you expand it, so it's provide all the GitHub action you can perform from the studio. Okay, you can create a branch, you can pull from the repository, you can stash, create tag, switch branch, all such kind of thing you can do it from here. Okay, so right now it seems okay. See, so whenever you will made a change, only after that this commit changes will be clickable. Okay, so here let's commit changes, and even like whatever the changes has been made, you can track here, and if you want to exclude something, you can just uncheck that, and you can push. So here we have just made the changes for this role, so we are going to select continue, and we are going to put a commit. Okay, and commit will be, let's say, role updated. Okay, and commit. Okay, once this will be done, your changes will be moved around. Close it. Once you close it, and let's go back to repo and see the changes has been pushed or not. Let's go back. See, developer 1, there is a recent push. Okay, and if I go to that branch where code has been moved, so see, role updated. So this is the latest comment we have put, and the changes has been posted. See, after that you just need to compare and pull a request with your main branch, and then this code will be merged with the main branch. So if you wanna pull, so again come back here, and if you wanna pull back the previous one code or the whatever the latest code is in your branch, you have to just do a pull from repo, and just do this. So what it will do, it will, so let's say you have made the changes here, okay, and then you realize you don't need these changes, you want to revert back to the previous, and you know the previous version is pushed on the repo, so you can just pull it, and after that whatever the code is on the repo, that will be applied here. So yeah, so this is how it's work. And if you want to make things upload on the feature basis, so you just create a branch with the feature name for that you changes has been you made, okay, and then push those changes for that feature on the that respective branch, and that's it. So let's say later you wanna revert back to the like, or want to remove that feature, so you can just do this what's that switch branch, so then your code will become from the different branch. So like this how it's gonna work. So basically the prefer approach is when you push your code on the repo, so just create every time a new branch, okay, and every branch will be define your version of code. So in this way you can revert back to any branch at any time, and you will be able to maintain your code outside the ServiceNow as well, in case you lost something. Even you can see the view history, so it will show all the commits you have made so far. Right now there is no inbuilt capability, you can revert back to the previous commit, but yeah, from once you're done on the GitHub, so from there you can pull it and your code will be come accordingly. So yeah, that's all for this one. And if you need how we can push your code from the ServiceNow ID to your GitHub, so for that I'm going to post another part 2. So there I will show you how we can do from ID as well. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching this video.